goodbye from Orlando.
We're back at the Playboy Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey for the WBC World Super Bantamweight Championship. The champion, Wilfredo Gómez, Puerto Rico, defending against Juan Meza of Los Angeles, California. The fighters are about to be introduced now by the ring announcer with Juan Meza, a record of 37-5-0. And the kid has 31 knockouts, ranked number 2 by the World Boxing Council. He is 26 years of age, stands 5'7½". He weighed in at 120 3/4. His reach is 69.5. The young man who is defending the title today has been an awesome performer. He has 34 victories and 34 knockouts, and 32 of those knockouts came in succession. He is defending for the 14th time at age 25, Wilfredo Gómez. And he weighed in at 121¼ pounds this morning. He stands 5'5½". He gives away about 3 inches in reach. He lives now in San Juan, Puerto Rico. The trainer is Federico Plummer. The manager for the champion is listed as himself. In other words, Wilfredo handles his own business. He has legal help to do it. The cornermen today will be Plummer, Fausto Torres, Manny Sanchez, and Alberto Caguas. For the challenger, Meza, Jimmy Montoya is the manager and trainer. He'll be assisted today by Pancho Lopez, Johnny Cabrera, and Beto Martinez. The referee is Harold Vallon. He has called the fighters to the center of the ring for the instructions, and he will not have a ballot. Under New Jersey Athletic Commission and WBC rules, the judges are Harold Letterman, Larry Hazard, and Carol Castellano. And there is your tail of the tape, defining the particulars physically for the two. You'll notice the champion is a year younger. He gives away about 2 inches in height. He gives away about 3 inches in reach. And we go now with round number 1, the WBC Super Bantamweight Championship. The champion is in red. The challenger is in the gold. Kid Meza with 31 knockouts. Among his 37 victories, he has lost 5 times. Scheduled for 15. 10-point must scoring. 3 knockdown rule is waived. Mandatory 8 count, and no saving by the bell. Quick left hand of Gómez, flicking the head of the challenger back. Gómez has had 2 fights since losing to Sanchez when he tried to move up into the featherweight ranks. But this is by far his most serious challenge. 122-pound weight limit. Interesting to note that Gómez is part of a program that may, in effect, signal a breakthrough in the training regimen for professional boxers. Doing a lot of things differently with this young man. And he had no trouble making the weight this morning. We have in recent weeks been looking for, how shall I put it, a Mitty-esque performance perhaps by some of the challengers, but instead we're getting Bunyan-esque performances by champions. We haven't had very many contests, if you will. There are some who feel this one could be a contest. Gómez was scarred considerably by his failure against Sanchez. Salvador is here today watching. Seemingly bewildered at one time, perhaps, in the days immediately following his first loss. But when you move up in weight, particularly among the lighter weights, 3-4 pounds makes an awful lot of difference. Nothing there. Meza is willing. He is not intimidated. He goes hard with the body. He comes with a left hook to the side of Gómez's head. Meza crowding. It's the left hand of the champion's head again. Gómez in red and Meza in the gold as we hit 20 seconds to go in round 1. Round 2, WBC Super Bantamweight Championship, with Gómez in the red defending against Meza in the gold. Champion on your right, challenger on the left. The challenge of Meza, more pressure and more punches in the first round. Kid Meza has never been knocked out. He takes a wicked combination. First the lead right, and then a very stiff left hand by Gómez. And he sacked back in the ropes and blinked. Gómez really tagged him, but Meza is still going at his target. By Gómez, and again Meza blinks. It's just a little high on the side of the head. Another right hand by Gómez. He's able to bring the right hand over the left of Meza. He has done it now with authority twice in this round. Of the champion's face, not much on it. Meza trying to force the fight. Gómez left hook, second one got there. Picked off by Meza. Round 2 is over.
Once you put motor...
Round 3, WBC Super Bantamweight Championship. Wilfredo Gómez landed 2 big right hands in the second round. Both on target. Juan Meza. Meza took the punches, but he blinked both times, and one time sagged back into the ropes off a combination. A right lead and then a left hook. Another hard right. So Gómez is really finding him with the right hand lead, and he's got something on it. Dominating and controlling the second round of the fight after the challenger had forced the pace in the first round. Gómez with a good hook into the body as Meza moved in on him. Stepping up the pace here in round 3.
All right, hold it. Stop one time.
Meza wild and pays for it. Local stations along the way. At the end of this round, we will take a station break.
Reasonably
face of the champion. The most effective punches of the fight so far have been the right-hand leads by Wilfredo Gómez. Less than a half minute to go now in round 3. Left hand goes first to the face and then to the body by Gómez. Very economical, very efficient. Very good left hand by Gómez. We'll be back with more of this WBC World Super Bantamweight Championship after this word from our local station.
Your local
and New Wave Theater. The Fort Lauderdale News called Night Flight a thinking man's rock program. But don't think too hard. Tune in to Night Flight, late night, all night, every Friday and Saturday night.
Now in session, 30 on Channel 42.
Round 4, and Gómez comes out, the champion digging hard to the body with the left hook. The first blow of the 4th round. Now Wilfredo appears to be loading up the left. He has defended, this being his 14th defense of his title. He has defended 13 times successfully, all by knockouts, breaking a record of 10 formerly held by Roberto Duran. Gómez getting a little wild right there himself. He's given away 2 inches in height and 3 inches roughly in reach. Right hand was high on the side of the head by Meza. Left hand flush in the face of Meza by Gómez. I'll say this, Meza is not intimidated. He's going after his man. But he's getting his ticket punch on his way in. Right hand. And Meza blinks. Wilfredo, with an 83-3 amateur record, was the bantamweight champion of his country really before he turned professional. And he is indeed revered in Puerto Rico. Punishes him in the body with the left hand as he has him back on the ropes, but Meza fights off the ropes. The right hand just missed. As Gómez pulled away. Right hand is picked off there. Working on the body of Meza, and he's causing him some discomfort with the body attack here in the 4th round. End of the 4th round.
Because we last.
We go now into round 5. Wilfredo Gómez defending his WBC Super Bantamweight Championship. A wicked body attack in the 4th round. And at the close of the round, it seemed obvious that Kip Meza was starting to flinch a little bit. He's got some red spots in the abdomen area. Meza was born in Mexicali. Lives now in Hawthorne, California, which is one of the communities in the Los Angeles megalopolis. Short right hand by Meza. Finds the target. Gómez very seldom loses visual contact with his opponent. Keeps that head. Aimed right at his man. Good left hand by Meza. Again, Gómez goes back to the body. A wicked hook to the midsection. Comes across with the right. Both landed. Harold Ballon, the referee. Left hook. Wobbles in just a bit. Gómez came over the top with it. Gómez has been right on the belt line in this round with the body attack. Back in there again. Hard right hand by the champion. Another right hand by the champion. Back to the midsection with the left hook. He's chopping him up right now. Right hand by Meza. Left hand by Meza. Gómez just keeps coming. Inside a minute to go in round 5. One of 7 sons born to Consuelo Meza, 1956. He's a gamer, but the champion is doing a tap dance on him right now. A hard right hand by Gómez. A wicked left hook by Gómez. Meza hangs in and tries to fight back. He goes back to the body. Gómez comes with a right to the body and a left to the head. That one was almost low. Right on the belt line. Meza trying to find a moment here, I think, to complain to Harold Ballon, the referee, that some of the blows are low as we hit 10 seconds to go in round 5. Hard right, he almost went down. Another right hand. His knees buckled, and the round is over.
Lincoln Merck.
Round 6. Juan Kid Meza almost dropped at the close of round 5 from the wicked body attack by Gómez and 2 big right hands to the jaw. Let's see how fresh he is as Gómez tacks him with the right hand as he tried to move in. Meza has not been particularly effective offensively. He has absorbed a considerable punishment from the champion. Particularly in rounds 3, 4, and 5, the body attack seemed to wear him down as a hard left hook by Gómez. Meza fights back, big heart. Coming up tomorrow, boxing again with the USA national team against a team from Scandinavia, Denmark and Sweden. Good, tough competition. Hard left hook by Gómez. That'll be at 3:15 Eastern, 2:15 Central and Pacific tomorrow. USA versus the world in Olympic sports. USA versus Scandinavia. And super heavyweight Tyrone Biggs is undefeated in 1982 and rolling along. Will be featured. Vince Pazienza. You see Cedric Rose. You see young men that you have not seen before who will make up, I am sure, some of the Olympians for 1984. Right now, Wilfredo Gómez, who lost in the Olympics in Munich, is whittling away on his 14th challenger for the WBC Super Bantamweight Championship. Juan Kid Meza from Hawthorne, California. Digging to the body. Combinations to the head. Gómez dominating the fight. That is a vicious body attack that he is putting on Meza. Unrelenting. Hard right hand. Meza's knees wobble a bit. Gómez senses he has his man in trouble. A left hook to the head. Back into the corner. The referee Ballon steps in and stops the fight. (2:28) of the 6th round. The referee stops the contest. People trying to pile into the ring, and some of them coming right over the top of us. TKO 228. And Wilfredo Gómez has stopped Kid Meza. The first time in his career that Kid Meza has been stopped. The 14th time that Wilfredo Gómez has defended his super bantamweight championship by stopping the challenger. We'll take a look at the closing flurry. It was an unrelenting minute and a half of punishment, and finally the referee, Harold Vallon, accepting the fact that Meza had reached the point where he could no longer defend himself, stepped in and stopped the fight. And it was a good decision because Meza had been rocked severely by blows such as that. The right hand over the top, the left hook, the body attack. And right here, Harold Vallon stepped in and said, that's enough. And here's the announcement of the decision.
Harold Vallon stops this bout at 2 minutes and 28 seconds of the 6th round, and a winner and still World Boxing Council Super Bantamweight Champion, Wilfredo Bazooka Gómez.
So it is happiness in Puerto Rico as their man, Wilfredo Gómez. We will be talking with Larry Holmes, who is scheduled to defend his WBC championship on June. And we'll have a round or so of an exhibition that Holmes participated in today against Jumbo Cummings. And we will have highlights of that marvelous fight between Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns. Okay, we'll be back with more right after this word from our local stations and the station break.
When I'm not making music. Monday on the 54th Annual Academy Awards.
Bill McCurley Chevrolet sells cars for less.
Channel 42, KVEW, Kennewick.
Here is your champion at ringside, Wilfredo Gómez, and his interpreter, Dr. Dwight Santiago. Doctor, would you ask Wilfredo if he was satisfied with his performance?
Estoy muy feliz, estoy muy feliz de defender por 14 veces, 14ª vez la faja de los Super Gallos. Me siento muy contento. Quiero desearle esta pelea a muchos que dudaron de mí en Puerto Rico, que pensaron que yo estaba acabado como boxeador. Quiero dedicarle esta pelea a ellos y muy especial a todo el pueblo de Puerto Rico y a mi hija y a mi madre Paula.
He's very, very satisfied to have defended his title for the 14th consecutive time by knockout. And he wants to appreciate all the people that have backed him up, and he feels that this way he's showing all those people who have not believed in him and who have doubted on him that he is the champion and the caliber champion he is. And he dedicates this to his family and to the entire island of Puerto Rico.
What is next for him?
¿Qué te espera ahora?
Ahora espero hacer una defensa más con el promotor Don King, que es mi promotor, hacer la 15ª defensa aquí en el Hotel Playboy el 15 de abril aquí en el Playboy.
His future plans are to continue with Don King for his 15th defense of his title here in Atlantic City in approximately 4 to 6 weeks.
A name? Does he have a man?
¿Contra quién?
Con Juan Antonio López. Esta pelea es obligatoria ya que el Consejo Mundial así la ha determinado.
Against Juan Antonio López, he's the contender that has been selected by the World Boxing Council.
Y que me gustaría una revancha con el campeón pluma Salvador Sánchez, una nueva revancha. Yo sé que Don King está en vía de conseguírmela a fines de este año.
He is definitely very interested in his rematch with Salvador Sánchez, who he knows is here present with Don King today, and hopefully by the end of this year, the rematch can come across.
Doctor, thank you very much. Congratulations, Wilfredo. Wonderful effort.
Papa.
As we told you, among those at ringside today, the WBC heavyweight champion, Larry Holmes. He participated in 6 rounds of exhibition, 4 of them against Big Jumbo Cummings and 2 of them against a youngster named Mitchell Green out of New York City. So now let's, for just a moment, show you one round of what the heavyweight champion is doing to keep himself active. We put commentary on it as it took place. Here that is. The third of 4 scheduled...